Good morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day. This is Grace here at the Comfy Nest with Grace, welcoming you here. I got some new stuff to show you, which is so exciting. I can't wait to show you. I just got it yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to open the box until this morning, and it really got me excited. Like, really got me in a spin to be able to share this stuff with you. So, welcome, welcome. It is May 24th, just to do a date and time check. May 24th, 2023. It's Wednesday. So if you're catching this and it's not that day, welcome anyway. We're so happy you're here. My name is Grace. I'm here at the Comfy Nest with Grace. I live in North Dakota. I'm happy to welcome everybody and anybody from all over the globe who wants to say hello. I'm streaming to you live using StreamYard, which is a platform that actually allows me to show you two cameras at once, which is really cool because you can see not only what I'm showing you on the table, but you can also see me, so we can make a sweet connection. Hey, Kimberly, look at all you cheerful chicks coming in. There's Vicky Champion. Vicky, I have not seen you in a while, girlfriend. Welcome back. Thank you to Rita for fluffing the nest or sharing this out there. Thanks so much. Good morning to Mimi. There's Gina. Hello, everybody. What you up to? What's going on for your Wednesday? Talk to me. Tell me what is happening. Let's see. What do I have happening today? I really should get back to staining the deck. I have about 20% of the deck left to do. It's a really big deck. I worked on it all weekend long, throughout the weekend, giving it time to dry and cure and, all the jazz. But girlfriends, it was humbling. It was so humbling because mama be sore. I was using a lot of Tylenol come this weekend because there were body parts that were hurting. That were hurting. Good morning, Diana. Hello, ladies. MJ is here and Cheryl is here. Cheryl Barriel, get it, girl. Everybody give her a woo woo. Go get it, Cheryl. Go get it. She's riding her stationary bike and watching. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see who else is here. Swaps, crafts, and more. Ruth, that's you, Ruth. Girlfriend. Listen to her. Okay, swaps, crafts, and more. Heck, Ruth. She's in Florida. It's got to be nice there. My sister lives in Florida. She said it was beautiful yesterday in the 80s, breezy. Just sounds perfect. Good morning, everyone. So I'm coming to you live for my segment, my part of Craft Around the Clock. That is a free group here on Facebook. It's big, girls. We just celebrated this weekend a big PJ party. All of the hostesses and Tracy in that group, we celebrated, brought to that event to celebrate 50,000 followers, 50,000 friends in that group. It's free to join, and every 45 minutes, you'll meet a new creative sharing some new inspiration with you. So check it out if you haven't done that yet. Hey, Amy. Good morning. I love this morning chat. We should just do this every day, crafting or not. Hey, Sassy Frass Creations. Hello, hello, Liz. Norma is here. Yay, welcome, girl. All right, so I want to show you a couple of things, actually. Let me get you to the table, and then we'll get started, because I got some really fun stuff to share. Okay, first of all, coffee. Then, were you here yesterday? Hi, Crafting with Denise. Good morning. Were you here yesterday when we made the blocks? Oh my goodness, girls. Okay, these blocks were the featured surface in the May craft kit. So something fairly new in terms of the way that I'm doing this, but it's one craft kit a month that I'm offering out. I announce it at the beginning of the month. First to the membership group, the Craft Therapy Club members, those in the paid membership, they get first chance at snatching up the limited quantities of craft kits that I create, and they can use their discount code to grab it. And then after they've had a day to do that, if there are kits left, I offer it out here to the public page where anybody else can grab it up if they want. But it sold out. It like sold out within hours. This one, and it is so that we got a bunch of some papers, a bunch of chipboard pieces in a set that all match. The set completely match. This is Happiness is Homemade, and they got the box. And then last night we put it together. Look at my babies. Those are my boys. They're in high school, but they'll always be my babies, right? There's my Landon. And then on the other side, I have Gannon. So whichever way this block is sitting, it's going to have a decorative element. Upon Maureen's suggestion, I was going to put a chipboard here, but she said, you should put your husband and you there. So I'm going to try to find a little photo or a photo and then shrink it down to put a little photo of my husband and me there. I did put something on the bottom, some scraps that were left over. And then this is what shows on top. And I just can't stand how cute it turned out. So anyway, craft kits once a month. That was this month. Now, if you missed out on the kit, the blocks are available. I did order more blocks. And some of you have been buying 2, 3 at a time, so you can make, a couple of these for yourself. So anyway, the blocks are available on the website. Cute craft. It was so cute, Vicky. It came together it was so fun to see it come together. And using all of the little parts that came in the kit. I know, Nora. I thank you for saying that. I'm in love with it. And it's cuter in my opinion, of course, because my babies are on there. My 2 boys. I haven't even shown them that. They were in bed when I was live last night, and now they're already off to school. Thank you, Diane. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. They got my mama heart. Someone's spreading the joy. Oh, Denise, thanks for spreading, girlfriend. Janet said, I was with you until my eyes closed last night. Do you know what happened, Janet and everybody? You know what happened last night? This doesn't normally happen. My kids are in bed when I'm done with our live on Tuesday night. It's late night crafting here at the Comfy Nest with Grace. So on Tuesday nights, I've been doing that. Oh my gosh, it must be 2 years now. Every Tuesday night I go late night crafting, 9 p.m. Central here on the page. So anyway, normally the kids go to bed either before or during while I'm live. But my husband's usually awake when I come out, when I emerge from my craft room with my sweet little craft. He's usually awake so I can say, look what I made. Last night he was sleeping. He was in bed and sleeping, so I missed him. But then I was wide awake. I was like, girls, I don't even need a cup of coffee. I felt like I could do a million things, but I had to get to bed. I had to get to bed because, today's a new day and there's lots to do, like the deck. Oh, okay. Let's see. Good morning, Dina. There's my sweet friend, Dina. You guys, all of the folks who are sharing and commenting from their business pages, this is a creative community. So it's always creative sisters. Every once in a while, a brother who comes on and shares and says good morning. So go follow these folks. There's my sweet, sweet darling of a friend. Yeah, I'm sure most of you know Dina. Dina and her hubby Kenny that do such a great job. They have kits. They have a membership group. They have a lot to offer. So you should check them out, especially if you like kits. They do the wood cutouts on the cutting machine, the laser machine, and they have come up with the most adorable kits to do with you guys. So check that out too. Okay, look at this. It's huge, you guys. I actually have to make room because even though I have the camera backed way up, this board is brand new. It's one of those, those boards that you can slide the letters into. And here are some of the letters. So the board itself, I wondered if I should back you up a little more. Can I? Just a tish. There's just a little bit more space there to back you up. Back it up, girls. Back it up. Here we go. All right. Look at how big this thing is. I need a big ruler. I'm going to get one of my quilting rulers just because I don't know the size off the top of my head. But it is 12.5 inches tall with 4 spaces for those sliding tiles. And then there's not enough room on my desk. Let's see if we can accomplish this. Hold on, girls. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I should go this way. The numbers, where the numbers are. It's 19 inches long, so it's pretty big. I will show you the back because I wondered when I got it, although this will be a little cumbersome in this teeny space, but I was wondering about the hangers. This is the kind of hanger that it has on the back. Okay. And it's not thick. It's a somewhat heavy. I didn't weigh it, but it's not lightweight because there's a lot of wood here. And I took it out of the packaging. I haven't done anything with it. These little right here, there's pieces of cardboard and they are really wedged in there. I'm supposed to hold these letters in place. Look at them. You guys, these are made out of the same material, but this is a Chalkator product. The Chalkable Chips is made out of. So it is non-porous. It's a chalkboard surface. Brilliant, right? It's a chalkboard surface. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it comes with 12 tiles. I'm going to start taking this apart so we can start creating with it. It comes with 12 tiles. However, whoops. And they're erasable. So you could chalk on both sides. So if you wanted to make different letters on both sides of these, you totally could do that. But you can then order another pack of tiles. How brilliant is that? And this pack has 12 pieces in it as well. So the board plus another set of tiles would give you 24 tiles. The tiles also come in black, like traditional chalkboard color. These are white chalkboard chips that are erasable. Okay, these are black. Yay! How? I mean, come on, we're gonna play with this today. I may not throw these. Whoop! Did I lose you guys? What happened? What happened? Where'd y'all go? I can see that the screen is blank on my side, or what is happening there? There we go. Phew! Let me get the table big so you can see this better. I'm not throwing these out, girls. They're perfectly shaped, all the same size. I can make something out of those, right? All right, let's see. I'm going to check the comments. Oh, Dina, I mean, come on. These are the, like, oh, it's so fun. I'm going to prop this up behind me. And I was thinking today, what should I put on it? Sip of coffee. Sorry, girls. I was thinking today, what should I put on it? And I think I will put my little tagline that I put on all my emails, and it's on my website, which is craft, relax, repeat. So craft, C-R-A-F-T, relax. Go to craft, relax, R-E-L-A-X. This is hard work in the morning. We need more coffee. Craft, and we could offset these. And then I need some more tiles. So that's what I'm going to put on here for now. I could put the name of the business on here and prop this up behind me while I'm live. I mean, there's just so many things. Good morning, everybody. Amy says I saved my cardboard too, right? We can't just throw these things out. Oh, how brilliant is this system? I'm so excited about this. Another piece of cardboard that will not get thrown out. Nope, can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too much of a conserver. Okay, look at these. Craft, relax, R-E-P-E-A-T. So that's how many tiles I need. I think I may, it would be kind of smart, actually. If you got a bunch of tiles, say you had 26 tiles, you could put every letter of the alphabet. The thing is with that, you would need several A's. It's like that game show on TV. Can I get a vowel? You would need several A's, several E's, like the common letters, right? But then you could just slip in and not have to create the letters every time you needed them. Or if you don't want to put out that much in budget, or you just don't want to mess with having them all stored somewhere that they're designed on, when you're ready to create a new word, you just erase this and then you're gonna recreate. Okay, these are my repeat, right? R-E-P-E-A-T. Yeah. All right, so let me show you what next is new product line here at Chalk Couture with the Comfy Nest. Rosie says, I can't wait to get mine. Hey, listen, if anybody's gonna order, I'm gonna make facial contact here. I am not too ashamed to ask you if you are planning on ordering the set. If you want this set, I would be honored. I would be thrilled. You would help me out so much if you ordered using my link when you order. If you already have a Chalk Girl, order from her, please, or him if it's a man. Order from your Chalk Girl. But if you don't have a Chalk Girl, or you want to give me some credits because I introduced you to this, I would be thrilled. I would be honored. I would be so thankful if you would use my link when you order. Okay, that being said, enough about that. Let's grab what else is new. Okay, a couple of things. This is new. This is a really long base for the chips. Now we sell the smaller base in it that comes with some of the boards that we offer. But look at this. Look at this. This one's really long, you guys. All right, how long is it? Yeah, how long is it, you ask? It is almost 16 inches. It's 15.9 inches by 1.4 by 0.7 inches. So it's really long. So again, great for the top of a fridge or a little shelf above, like in your kitchen or the windowsill or your desk or so many places. But the little chips sit in here so that you can make yourself. And how fun would this be, like to put a little daily affirmation for your kiddos when they get up and they're going off to school, and my hubby when he's getting off to work, like, own it. Be awesome. Be awesome today. I mean, that is so cool. And of course, It comes in this farmhouse brown stain, but you could also paint it. If you didn't love the color, you could paint this whatever color you wanted. That's new. That's new. How fun is that? Hey, Lisa, welcome, welcome. I'm so behind. Someone says, uh-oh, who's behind? Does it have a new font transfer? It really does. Dita, it really does. Okay, 2 new font transfers for the letters, for the farmhouse tiles, I think they're called. This one, what's the name of this one? Hold on, girls. I got to do the flip-a-doodle. This one is called Farmhouse Letter Board. Farmhouse Letter Board font. That's the one I'm going to use today. The other one, and we'll put them next to each other so you can compare. This one I think is just called Farmhouse Letters. Or no, excuse me, board font. See the difference? One is much bolder than the other one. Which one do you like better? Number 1, Farmhouse. Number 2, plain. Let's just say plain. That's not what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it. So it does. It does. And okay, and so here's the difference between the two. If you like both of them equally and you know, it doesn't matter to you, just give me some letters. If that's you, you may be persuaded to get one over the other for this reason. This set comes with all of these extra character letters and symbols. See that? That's the plain set. I'm saying plain, but it's just called letterboard font. The other one does not have that. This set does not have that. This set has all the letters in caps, letters in small, and then numbers 1 through 9, and the plus. It has the plus and it has an exclamation. So it's much more limited on the characters. So if you want traditional, you might want to go with the farmhouse. But if you want all the fun little emoji things, you might want to go with the other set. How's that for like a rundown on what's happening here? I'm trying to see who else is asking. Diana's saying, I like everything. Me too. I love it. I love it all. Oh, and by the way, just real quick, let me show you the saucy color. The color of the month is called Saucy. This is it. I haven't opened it yet. So the color of the month is rather new at Chalkator. And what it is if you place an order of a certain value, you have the option to add a limited number. There's a limited number of them in production that they make every month. And it's a color that's never been seen before. I don't know. It may not be seen again, but this one is called Saucy. And you can add it to your order if your order meets the minimum requirement, which I can't remember. It's like a dollar amount. But anyway, this is Saucy. I have not heard that it is sold out yet. So if you really love this color, it's like a retro orange, actually. It's I don't know, girls. It's like a burnt orange. Look at this is raspberry sorbet next to it. It's not pink. It's like an orange color, which we don't have a lot of variety in orange. So I think that's really nice to have that Saucy. Anyway, that's the new color. Look at the wonderful friends on here. Sassy Press says, I know, isn't it so exciting? Everybody's chit-chatting, right? Everybody's chit-chatting and hanging out in the group, in the comments. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's like a church board. Karen, I think Dina said something similar to that a little bit ago. I missed her comment, but I did see the word church flash across the screen. So I think it is like a church board. Yes, I agree. All right, let's see. Should we start? Oh, Rosie says that Saucy is sold out. Listen, girls, I'm your chalk girl. I got 2 of them unopened. If you want one and you missed out, private message me and get it. You have to be a member of my VIP craft club, the free club. But join that club and then private message me and I can work something out. I have 2 of them and I don't mind giving it up for my customers. I don't mind giving one up if you missed it and you're really bummed out about that. Okay, look. We're going to create with these. I got to get my letters ready. So craft will actually, even if we don't get the whole thing done, I'm good with that. Like I just really wanted to start playing with this and getting it ready. I'm going to use, this one's a little bolder or less bold. This one is more bold. This one's less bold, but they're both pretty darn bold actually. I think actually, I think I'll use this set. I changed my mind. Because if I'm gonna prop this behind me and I want you guys to see it, you know, for your eyes, for your eyes only, it might help you. All right, so I only need a few craft, relax, repeat. So like the A is gonna get used twice. That's the kind of thing that's gonna happen here. Now, here's the dealio for me. This is just me. I sure can, Ruth. She's asking for a link to my website. It's absolutely, just so you know, if you're catching, especially if you're catching the live and you're just coming on, you can find the link to my site in the description of the video, as well as the link to the group, the VIP group, if you want to join us. But let me grab you the website link so you have it. It'll just take me a second. I'm going to put it in the comments for Ruth and anybody else who needs it. Here it comes, Ruth. Bam. All right, there's the link. And I'm going to put it up on the screen, but there's the link. Make it comfy, girls, make it comfy. I'm going to use raspberry sorbet because I want, of course, pink. And I needed it to be a bold pink. Again, I'm thinking through, like, if this is going to be, if I prop this behind me at all and I want it in the background, then, you know, it's going to need to be big enough and the font bold enough in color that you can see it. Okay, this is me. I do not cut my backing. I do not like cutting my backing. I kind of like having it original size. That's just me. And then I can cut it to whatever size I want later if I need it that way. But my letters or anything that you have to cut apart like this, the transfer trimmers have a coating on them that, like, they're non-stick, so that the stickiness of this transfer won't stick to your scissor, which is very nice. So this might take you a few minutes, but it's all worth the effort. So we're just gonna, I don't even have to move my hand. I just run it along. It's like a zipper. Zip. Okay, I just run it along. So I really just want to grab the letters that I need. Like I need the A, and we're going to start creating this on my tiles. So craft, and I'm not going to really place them down hard because I want to fuzz them probably before I use them. But let's start getting going here. Good morning, Geraldine. Hello, hello. How are you, darling? Where's everybody coming in from if you haven't said already? All right, we need the C. Don't need the D. So what I like to do, by the way, is I buy a set of backing sheets. Do you know you can buy craft? Little bits of cardboard, I think, on there. Craft. You can buy backing sheets that are 8 by 10, or they're like regular paper size, so 8.5 by 11. You can buy those, and that's what I like to buy, and then put the letters on those. That way I can put a little space between them, and I don't have to get them so precisely on the backing. So anyway, that's what I do. So if you've never purchased, or that's an issue for you, like I wish I had a solution for this, go to the site and go into the accessories section and buy 1 or 2 packs of backing sheets that you can use to easily reposition your things. Good morning, Mara. How are you, darling? Oh, Geraldine's coming in from Anchorage, Alaska. It's 5:30 in the morning there. Oh, good gravy. Girl, you got stamina. Here, I need the R. I'm going to try to just pick out the letters I need, because otherwise I don't need to cut everything here. So I'm just going to grab at the letters that I need. This has a little extra space on the side, so I'm just going to zip that off. Here we go. It's so exciting. You can put whatever message. Oh, let's talk about that. What are some fun messages that we could use? Tell me, give me some ideas. I've got 4 lines that I could use. So, at least 4 words, but if there's a short word in your suggestion, like of or and, I could use the symbol so it won't take so much space. Here's my L, which I do need. It's going to go on relax right there. I need the F. Where's my F? Up here. So even if we don't get fully done with this, I think it's going to be really fun to show you how easy the system is to use. And I love that it's customizable, that we get to customize it the way we want. So I'm almost done with the word craft. I need my tea. It's over here. There's craft is done. The R is here. The A is here. I need the X. I need me an X. Can I get an X, please? Is that show Wheel of Fortune still on TV? I think it is. Whoa. And then this is the thinner, the new manufactured, the new line or style of transfer material. So it's really much thinner. It's more see-through so that it makes it easier for placement. So you can see what you're putting it on. The R is here, the E. I need the P. PP, where are you? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That sounded funky. That didn't sound right. That did not come across right. Sorry, folks. Okay, so see what I mean? Like if you kept this on the original backing sheet, which you totally can do. A lot of people do that. What irritates me though, because I am not a patient person, is when I want to put the cue back, I gotta it's gotta be lined up exactly right so it doesn't overlap. And then if you're gonna put it back in its sleeve, everything on this side needs to be exactly right. And I don't play like that. So I buy backing sheets and I just reposition everything on the backing sheets. It just makes it so much easier. Here's then the E, the A, wait. Craft, relax. Oh, this is repeat. I need a T. Okay, so that's, I think, everything that we need, and then we can get started. Wait, where's the T? It's up there. All right, we got everything we need. Now, I could do the symbols too, but just for the sake of time. Okay, here's the thing. I like laying this out because I think I should be able, I need to use the R a couple of times, and I should be able to reuse it without washing it if everything aligns right. So we're going to try to do that. Hello, who is this in California? Wait. It's this person right here. Heart to Art DIY with Maria. Well, hello, Miss Maria. Welcome. Hi, Diane. Craft and carry on. That's really cute. Diane's suggestion is up on the screen. You can see. That's really cute. Okay, here are some suggestions. So what would you put on your board? Vicki says she would put first coffee. Yes, then craft. First coffee, then crafty. That's cute. That would be really cute. I'm going to take the creative liberty. I hope you don't mind, friend. I hope you don't mind to take the creative liberty to add first coffee, then crafty. We could add to that. Then gardening, then whatever you like to do. All right, who else is here who has some suggestions for what we could put on the board? Ruth says, I want this for my craft room, so maybe my happy place. Ruth, that's really sweet. Great idea. That's a really good idea. Craft and carry on, Diane says. Let's see. Vanna, pick me a letter. That's it. Vanna White. That's right. Oh, I haven't watched that show in years. Mary suggests we use the word sip. Diana says hello. I think she's just saying hello. Go for it, Vicki, right? Let's do it. Okay. If you know me, you know I don't get real worked up about things being super straight. So if you're watching me do this and you're thinking this girl's a mess, you got everything's all crooked, yeah, that probably will happen. And I really choose, it's not kind of my philosophy, I'll constantly remind you to just have fun with it and not let a level of perfection take the fun and the joy out of it for you. Okay, I am going to slip this out because I don't want to get any paste on my board. And then you're just going to plop it on here. Now, the board has these grooves that are going to cover just a little bit. Like right here, you don't want to put any chalk there or here because it has to slide in and it's about 1/4 inch. So your C, you want it to sit, your letter, like right in the middle. You don't want it to put any chalk on the very top or bottom. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you do you, but I think it would just get chopped off when it slides across the channel there. So craft. Now the C, I'm going to use relax. I'm not going to use it again. So we can just use it and be done. And I said, I'm going to use raspberry sorbet. Now, wait, one more thing before I do too much here, because it's going to get all messy in here. I better get something that I don't mind if it gets dirty. Let's use this. I'm going to have this glass panel off to the side here so that I can keep sticking. Hopefully it doesn't fall off my chair, my stool. I'm going to stick the dirty transfer onto the glass tile so that, you know, this will wash off the glass tile if it gets on there, and then I can bring it to the laundry room and wash all of these. So this is as simple as this gets. If you've never used this Chalk Couture system, I would love to hear from you. Look at done. It's got to dry. It's wet chalk paste. So it's an erasable formula. I'm going to stick this on my glass panel. It's an erasable formula. It's on a, you use a sticky transfer to stick it to your tile so that you don't get any bleed through. It's an erasable formula of paste. We have a permanent ink that's used for different things, but it's an erasable chalk paste on a board that you can erase on, because this is a little chalkboard. And then it's got to dry, but I can't resist. I got to slip it in there. It's so cute. It's gonna hold me back though, because I got to get all these girls out of here so we can get them. So I'm going to place these on here while they're in the channel, just to make sure that listen, I'm not the girl who's going to take out a ruler to make sure they're all sitting at exactly the same position. It's not me, but if that's you, you do you. It just, that stresses me out and it takes all the fun out of it. I'm an eyeballer. I'm a baller. I eyeball, and if the one is a little higher than the other, I don't get myself worked up. Now, what I do want to remember I said if there's a letter that's going to be used more than once, I can use it more than once without cleaning it. So that's what I want to do. So craft, I need the R here and the R here. So I need 2 more tiles. Doesn't matter which 2. I need 2 more tiles ready to take this R, because I need it for the craft, relax, repeat. Okay. I'm going to chalk. I'm going to pull it off. I'm going to put it on the next one and repeat. Okay. The only thing that I would say to you, if you want to reuse a transfer multiple times, is make sure that when you applied the chalk and you pull it off, there's no chalk paste remaining in the silk screen. That's a silk screen. It's not a full opening. Because if there is, it's going to eliminate the paste going through onto your board. So you'd have a little like white spot there. And make sure it's not on the back, that you don't have any oozing paste that has gone to the back. Otherwise, you won't have a crisp, nice looking R or whatever it is that you're chalking. So I'm going to do this. And you see, I'm not leaving. I missed a little spot on I don't want to leave any residual. But before it dries, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to put it down on the next one. And I'm not even pushing it. I could. I mean, like, it's good to push it down, but you're going to get paste on your fingers. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to come in and chalk now the next one. Trying to get as much of that residual and trying to be as neat as possible off there and pull it. So you don't have to wash it every single time. That's a glorious thing, because if you want to use R a whole bunch of times, you can. This one's a little crooked. We're going to deal with it, girls. For the sake of demonstration time. Craft, relax, repeat. Pretty darn good, right? So what I was saying is, you don't want, see how the silk screen is still see-through? You can see my ring right through it. That means it's nice and clean, and you should be able to put it down and reuse it and get a nice, clean, crisp line. Also, there's no, like, I didn't get any paste on the back. Okay, that's how you reuse very easily. Now, if it gets dirty because you had a messy job of it and you need to clean it, then just clean it with water like we normally do. Let it dry, and then you can reuse it. So there's that. Hello, Miss Joey. How are you? Heart to Art DIY with Maria. Good morning. That's Mara saying hello. I think the size of the stencil is the exact size of the tile. They were made for the board, right? So it fits perfectly. Yes, it does. I got to move these girls. You got to dry somewhere else, because let's get this next one. Yep. Fits perfectly. If you cut right. If you cut straight on the cut lines that they've given you. Fits perfectly. Okay, I have to use 3 times. It's got to go on this tile here. not this one. That's my X. I need to lay them out so I know my I'm gonna get all my spelling right. Okay, you're holding me back, little L. But look at, I could use the L to like grab those. Okay. You see, it's holding me back. It's stuck to the wood. Okay. If I get them out of the grooves, then I won't have such a hard time. Oh my Lord. Thinking is hard in the morning. I need this guy out. Okay. We're doing repeat here. So this has got to be a P. Where did I put my P? Oh. No, repeat's on the bottom. I need an A up here, an A right there. So that's one more. Craft, relax, repeat. And I need one more A. So same thing. I need 3 A's. Can I get a vowel, please? So we're just going to put these here ready to go. And we're going to do the same thing we just did. So we have 10 minutes. So we should be able to get a lot of this done. So I'm going to try to not leave a whole lot of extra there. So we want to try to be as neat as possible so we get a nice, good, crisp line out of this. Oh, I missed the bottom of that A. It's okay. Oh, see. I put it down and then I picked it up. I just wanted to make sure I didn't leave any like residual paste down there. Pretty easy. Even little hands can do this. I've told you I did that 4-H a couple of times. I did a 4-H project days and 3 sessions of kids between the ages of 8 to 12, and they all did beautifully with chalk. I showed them once how to do it, and they were just rocking with their little projects. So that was really fun. I love the glass panel idea. I currently use the extra backer sheets. I do too. I use the extra backer sheets too. It's very smart. My happy space. Maria, I like that. She's going to use my happy space. All right. It helps me visually. Helps me. I'm going to get all of these out of this so I can get at them easily. All right. Here's my craft done. This is going to come down here because it's going to be relax. And then we're going to have the R. I need to do 2 E's. So that's my E. There's going to be my P. And then another E. So I need 3 E's. And then my A. There we go. So let's do the E's. Let's do the L next. So that's done. Is anybody new to Chalkator? Let us know in the comments if you've never used it before. This one I must have cut like a little wrong because my lines are off. If you've never used it before, let us know in the comments. If you're interested in trying it for the first time, ask questions in the comments because I see there's a lot of chalk people, chalk lovers here. I don't need the L more than once, so I'm going to put that aside. I don't need the T. No, I do need the T more than once, craft. Repeat. I don't need the X more than once. Let's get these out of the way. The ones that are just the onesies. Oh my gosh, I really love this, girls. Like I said, the littles can do this. You know, mom, even if she has a little bit of, difficulty with her, her hands hurting, this is a very forgiving craft because it's very easy to do. So like if you had joint pain or anything like that, it shouldn't be too cumbersome or difficult for someone to be able to use it. Let's do the F because I'm not using that more than once. I would love to see in the comments what your experience. Are you new to it? Give us that shout out in the comments that you're new to seeing this, or you've seen it a bunch of times but you haven't tried it. I'd love to hear from you. Would love it. Just so I know where you're coming from. Okay, look, I got a tiny little bit of paste, not only on my finger, but right there on the edge of you can hardly see it, but it's wipeable, thankfully. Very forgiving. Craft, relax. I don't need the T more than once. So let's get that one done. And I love that you can color it. Like you could do every letter a different color if you wanted to be really fun about it. You could use whatever color you want so you can customize. And if you don't love the color of the board, I would say spray paint it whatever color you want. That's doable too. The board doesn't have to stay farmhouse brown. Craft, this is a little bit like Wheel of Fortune. Craft, relax. Where shouldn't I have another R? Here it is. So I need 1, 2. Oh, I do need 2 T's. Girlfriends, I do need 2 T's. Come back here, Mr. T. Thankfully, it's nice and clean and ready to go. I do need 2 T's. Don't have to wash them ever in between every use. I hope that if you're a regular crafter and that's something that you've wondered or you're afraid to tackle, I'm showing you right here. You do not have to wash them in between each use. You really, okay. Meaning like if you're working on a project and you need to use it multiple times at this time, use it multiple times as long as it's clean. However, once you're done using it, these will probably, I'm going to be totally honest with you, these will probably sit here for a week before I clean them. And then I'll bring them to my laundry room and get them all wet with just tepid water, and then rub them with my board eraser. And then I put them with the sticky side up on a towel and just let them air dry before I put them away. But once you're done using them, you should wash them. Just don't ever leave them sitting in water for long periods of time. If you don't have time to wash them, you can let them sit. I mean, girls, I've let things sit for a month. Let's be totally honest here. I need 3 E's, but I only need 1 P. So let's get the P done. I let mine sit for months and they're totally fine. There's nothing wrong as long as you don't leave them in water. Just let them sit dry on the side of your table. And when you're ready to clean them, you can. There's no injury to the product if you do that. Okay, I need 3 E's and we're done with the letters. And I'm going to slide them all in. Maybe we should do a symbol too. I feel like I'm missing all the comments. I got to see what you guys are saying. I hate missing out on all the fun in the comments. I think the size is their size. Yes, Ruth. Good morning, Tamara. Hello, hello. Ruth says, I haven't used it yet, but I have my sample that you sent me. Ruth, bust it out, girl. Bust it out and have some fun. Maria's been using it for 2 years. Maria, it's amazing. I've been using it for almost it's over 5 years now. I hit my 5-year, started with the company almost as soon as it started. So I've been with it for 5 years and I love it. Yes, Anna, you can reconstitute old paste. Yes, there is a video in my VIP group that will show you how to do that. Yes, and I do sales on jars of paste. You have to be in the VIP Craft Club to take part in those. So again, join the VIP Craft Club. These are new items, Diane. Yeah, these are brand new, coming out soon items. So designers, those of us who have signed up to be a designer, we got our hands on it early. So it's really fun to show it to you guys. So fun. Okay, again, you don't want a lot of excess. So I'm going to come around 2 things. It just makes it harder to clean your transfer if you have a lot of excess. And also, you're just wasting the paste. Use the paste again. I have a little mark right there. Tiny little mark. I'll get it off later. I'm not going to worry about it. I want to get to doing the 3 E's while this. Oh, actually, it's like hanging off the edge of my transfer, and I don't want it getting on the next one. So I better wipe that off. Let's see. I'm trying to see the comments and create at the same time. You imagine how challenging that is. I need another T for repeat. I have 2. I must really be behind on comments. Thank you, Mary. Is that a squeegee on my wall? On my wall? Huh? What? Yes, Anna. Look in the like you can just search too. You can use the search feature. But if you have trouble, Anna, tag me in the group. And then I will find the things you're looking for and tag you. Relax, repeat. We got this going, girls. Janice says, never mind, I'm asleep. Coffee helps. Ruth, in June. It'll be available to order in June. Listen, get in my craft club and you'll get the notices when the stuff becomes available, or get on my email list, or both. Also, my Telegram channel is another way that I make those announcements. So if you don't want to miss anything, get in all the places. Look at this. I love the color. So I did use Raspberry Sorbet is the color that I used. Oh, should we look at a special symbol? Let's just see what they got. Let's just take a closer look while those are drying at what we have for special symbols. The @ symbol, that's kind of cool. The hashtag. We've got our basic punctuation, period, comma, exclamation point, and question mark. Look at the little smiley face though. Oh, and like the little chat bubble. Sun, rain. Oh, so you make it like a little weather board. You know, Landon always talked about that when he was in preschool. They did the weather every day, and up on the board they would write down. The kids would get up practicing their writing, and they would write the temperature like 90 degrees. It wouldn't be 90, probably like 75 degrees, or they would write if it was rainy, and they would draw and write that out. It could be a cute little board for like a preschool classroom or something. Oh, musical note, little thunderbolt. Plus equals dollar cents. Well, they got everything covered here. Everything's covered. I think I'm just going to skip it. I mean, I don't normally, when I type out this tagline for my business, I just put a period after each one, as though craft is its own sentence. So anyway, that's what I usually do. Now, come at it from one or the other side, but you got to get them all on there. So I'm just going to, they're not completely dry, so I better be careful not to touch that while it's still drying. If you do and you smear it, you can just erase and redo because it's all chalk product, so it's erasable. Oh my, this is cute. All right, you guys, I just realized my time is up, but you get the drift, right? We're just going to slide these in here. And we're going to get our little letterboard groove on. Listen, thank you for being here with me. I know my time is up. I got to go because you know what happens? Every 45 minutes, a new creator goes live in Craft Around the Clock group. And I don't want you to miss out on the next person. So thanks for being here. If you have any questions or you're looking for links, private message me. I'm so willing to help any way that I can. Debbie says, I'm going to send one of these to my daughter. She homeschools. It will be great for her. That is a great gift idea. Get it, Debbie. That's a really smart idea. You're welcome, Anne. I'm always happy to help any way I can, Anna. All right, girls, have a beautiful, blessed day. Go make something pretty that brings your heart joy. Craft Therapy Club members, I will see you tomorrow in the group. We are doing one of our napkin projects. So cheers to crafting. I'll see you later. Take care.